Hi, Tony at Victor Litz Music Center. I'm going to show you 3 guitars today, as I always do. These videos are all about showing our inventory here at Victor Litz Music Center and showing you cool guitars. So if you like guitars, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff I'm supposed to say. But I do 3 guitars a day unless it's something standout feature. We've got hundreds and hundreds of guitars here at Victor Litz Music Center, and we would love to bring them to you and show them to you up close. I'll try strumming them, but the battle has been, I can't figure out any of the recording audio devices. I'm just using a phone and a couple of wireless microphones, but I'm not using the interface and all the other recording devices. They're down and dirty, quick and simple videos. Here we go. Next exciting guitar for real on this wall is a Billy Strings Martin guitar. This is the X series. And we've sold a few of the American ones or even a left-handed one that we got for someone. But it is a 25-inch scale length. It's a slightly shorter scale length than the regular Dreadnought acoustic. It's a slightly smaller Dreadnought. It makes it just a little more flexible up the neck and or wherever. But the tension on the strings a little bit looser. Tuned right to pitch. So that's what it sounds like. This being the X series, inexpensive Martin, high pressure laminate sides and back. That's man-made materials. Okay, it's a real solid spruce top and then a real mahogany neck. And it's in the mahogany family if it happens to be some other variation of mahogany. But it's absolutely a mahogany neck and a real rosewood fingerboard and bridge. Once again, maybe if it's only in the rosewood family, but it's not Indian rosewood. It's got the little laminate on the faceplate here, so it looks good. A vintage style Grover tuner. Electronics package is that Fishman Matrix E1. Satin natural top. Excellent sound, traditional Martin peel and stick pick guard. Okay, it's got little snowflake inlays up the fingerboard, and the Martin logo, and it's a Billy Strings model. What's the big difference? It's really the scale length. Okay, so there it is, a D-X2E Billy Strings. Billy Strings. It says it a couple times inside the sound hole. Maybe you can see that. Fishman Electronics. Output jack, strap button, battery access, simulated rosewood. It's definitely high pressure laminate. Excellent guitars. Okay, kind of on the same theme of smaller is bigger, always better. The Billy Strings model being slightly smaller is cool. These are their Martin Little guitars. To me, it was in response back to what the baby Taylors were that came out a long time ago, and Martin's had these forever. This, again, is in the HPL. High pressure laminate, top, sides, back. Okay? They call it a natural, but it's certainly man-made materials. Okay? Great little guitar. Travel guitar, or kids guitar, narrower nut, narrower neck, small in every way, and they come with a nice travel gig bag. This is one that shows, like that Billy Strings was an X series that had a real mahogany neck. This one shows how they do a plywood neck, okay? So it's kind of wood, but it's man-made wood. Makes it look really cool. But it's certainly going to stay straight. I don't think it's going to twist or warp. Plywood's better as far as strength and durability and reliability and stuff. But they even do a matching faceplate on the top that matches the rest of the instrument. The Martin logo is in there. It's hard to see. Okay, a solid Martin tuning gear. And that's the one that's got the high pressure laminate top. Be honest with you, on camera and everything else, I'm not sure we have these 2 guitars priced out properly. because that's an LXK2, which is supposed to be simulated koa. This is an LX1, okay? Same price, yet it's got a spruce top. That's a real wood top guitar, not a high-pressure laminate top, okay? Sides, back, and then the multi-ply neck that's been stained a little more red to match the finish that they did with this one, okay? Again, a little narrower down here. Certainly a petite size instrument. Comes with a carrying bag. It's a nice padded bag too, but travel guitar, backpack guitar, kids guitar. And I'll ramble on to say that I think the guitar business, they started taking child-sized guitars and remarketing them for adults and calling them travel guitars. Then that expanded them all the way up into having more expensive child-sized guitars like $400 and $500 guitars instead of just having $89 beginner kids guitars. That way they could sell you something more expensive, but they are better guitars and sell you a much better guitar because, you know, as adults, do we want a $69 beginner Kmart guitar? No, we want something nice. We want to be able to play it and make it sound good. And these guitars do. They really do. It sounds like a Martin. It is a Martin. So enough for those. That's how we do the videos here at Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We are open 7 days a week. We're all family owned and operated since 1961. We're in a building that was previously a Ben Franklin department store, so it's a nice big selection. We buy, sell, trade. We'll pay you cash or a check for one item at a time or an entire collection. We do the lessons and the rentals and the repairs. And we do not, it's not just guitars. It is guitars and amps and drums and keyboards and pro sound and band instruments and all the accessories. Every little widget, every guitar part, just about anything you could need, we've got it. We're an authorized dealer for all these things. If you've got trade-ins or you've got an estate that you need to sell off or just trade stuff in, you can trade your old stuff in for brand new stuff, and or we do new, used, and vintage. We have some high-end vintage pieces if that's what you're after. And we just had a 65 Jazzmaster in here that was the closet classic. It was a real 1965. It was perfect. It was a one-owner guitar. The grandfather had it, and it is just, it's gone. But it was a beauty. That thing got, you know, it came and went. So that's it. We're Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thank you for checking it out, and have a great day.